Hi everybody, it's Helen again. Here we are in the middle of another strange month, and today we're going to talk about determination and perseverance. Now, we have a lot of challenges that we're facing just now, all of us, me, you, your mum, your dad, your grandma, your neighbours, everybody. We've got challenges that we face every single day. And I thought during this time of challenge, I can look at things and get really upset about them and get really angry and say, I don't want to be like this. You know, I like to travel abroad and you can't get on an aeroplane just now and go anywhere. In fact, you can't go much further than Cockermouth just now. And that's quite hard for some people. It was hard for me because I like to go places. That was a challenge. But then I thought, there are lots of other things that I can do. There's some things I could learn. But for that, I would need determination and perseverance. And I didn't really know if I would be able to finish the thing that I thought I could learn to do, because I'd never done it before. And I wondered, do I have enough determination to do it? You see, you can have things that you're good at. So I wonder, what kind of things are you good at? I'm good at walking. I can walk quite far. I'm good at singing. I really like to sing. I used to be able to play the guitar, and I suppose if I tried again, I could do that, but maybe not very well. I'm quite good at cooking, and I'm getting better at baking. So these are things that I think I'm quite good at. There's things I'm not so good at, like, well, the baking, I need to get better at that, although people can eat it. I'm not so good at keeping my temper. I can get really cross very quickly, so I'm not so good at that. So I need to practice that a bit more. I'm not so good at listening when somebody's trying to tell me something. So maybe I need to practice that. So things that we're good at, we can enjoy easily. Things that we're not so good at, we need a bit of practice. But what about the things that are just too difficult? Well, there were two things that I found absolutely impossible, I thought, to do. But over the last 6 months, I have learned to do them. It's amazing, and I have to tell you all about it. So have a look with me at this. This is what I'm talking about. The first thing was my fear of playing this game. Look, it's chess. I never, ever tried to play chess, because very clever people can play chess, and it's all too clever for me. But I watched the film and I enjoyed the film, and in the film the girl played chess really well. So it made me interested in chess, and I learned to start to put the pieces on the chessboard. So here they are. Let's see if I can do it properly now. The first thing I had to do was learn to put the chessboard the right way up. And you have to have your chessboard the right way up and put those pieces in there like that. Now, I'm going to get this wrong as I go, but you people that play chess, don't worry too much. I'll get it right in the end. So we need these pieces here, and that piece there, and that piece there, and this piece here, and this. I can do this now. This is amazing. I can really do this. All these small pawn pieces, they go in the front like that. And these are the white pieces. And of course they play against the black pieces. I can even start to move the pieces. So if I'm a white piece, I'll move that 2 pieces. And maybe if you're playing the blacks, you'll move 2 pieces as well, so you'll try to stop me coming there. And the whole idea is that I would be able to checkmate this king. Now, I'm not very good at that yet, so I'm still learning. But do you know, it took me a lot of games and a lot of determination to learn to play that game. But now I really enjoy it. I'm not very good at it, so it needs practice, but I've learned to play it. Now, there's another thing, and you will laugh at me in this one. There's something that has really scared me for a long time, and this is what it is. Look, here are the things. Can you guess what they are? This is something that I found incredibly difficult to do. Can you see what it is? Yep, you're right, it's a jigsaw. Now this is a jigsaw for, it says, for children aged 3 to 6. Now, I bought this for my grandson, and when he got it, he was very excited, and we sat down together to do it, but my grandson could do it much better than me. So he finished it in no time. But when I came to try and do it, all the pieces looked really difficult to me, and I didn't really know how to put them in, it's just a lot of pieces, and I don't really know what to do. Now, I've always been a bit scared of doing jigsaws. It's really strange, isn't it? You think all grown-ups can do jigsaws, but I found that really, really difficult. But because my grandson liked to do them, and he was determined to get all the right pieces in the right place, I learned to do these jigsaws. Not easily, but I did learn to do them piece by piece. But then one day, I said, do you think while we're learning new things, we could do a bigger jigsaw? And I went into a shop and I bought this, a 1,000 piece jigsaw. It's got a lovely picture on it, place that's nice and sunny and warm, and I can imagine going out on all these boats. So we sat down and I opened the box, and my husband and I decided we would do this, and oh my goodness, what a lot of pieces. It scared me. I was really scared. Such small pieces, you see them? Small, tiny pieces. And I was really scared, and they were all separate, and I just thought, I'll never be able to do this. Never, ever. I'll never be able to do this. But my husband, he likes jigsaws, and he showed me. So he said we have to get all the straight edged pieces, and then we have to do it this way, and all these pieces go a certain way. So he started to help me and show me and teach me. Now, he liked to do it fast, so he was doing it a bit faster. But after a while, we got the picture going. And after a while, maybe 2-3 weeks, we finished it. I was so excited. I got to put the last piece in. I was so excited. It was amazing. So that's what I want to tell you today. Like a jigsaw, determination, one piece at a time, one piece of jigsaw, one piece of chess, one thing at a time, determination, and just keeping going. I was determined, although I was scared, to do this jigsaw. I was determined to learn how to play chess. And there is a story I want to tell you this morning, very quickly. You know this story, but it's about the wise men who saw the star in the sky that said Jesus is about to be born. There were wise men living in the east, and they had been studying the night skies when Jesus was born. they saw a strange new star and wondered, what could that mean? They set off on a journey following that star, and because they thought it announced the birth of a new king, they wanted to go and to worship him. When they reached Jerusalem, where you would expect kings to be born, they stopped at the palace. "Where is the child born to be the king of the Jewish people?" they said. "We've come to pay our respects, to bow down, to welcome and to worship this new king." But of course we know Herod was very upset by this. What king could there be apart from Herod? Quickly, Herod consulted his chief priests and teachers of the law. They told him what they knew from the ancient prophecies, that the king wouldn't be born in Bethlehem. The king wouldn't be born in Jerusalem. The king would be born in Bethlehem. Herod talked to the visitors and he said, "Try to find out exactly where the star is, and that way you'll be able to find the baby." And he sent them to Bethlehem. Do you know, those wise men, they watched that star for a long time. Some people think it was maybe 2 years. And they followed it, and they followed it, and they followed it. And they were determined they would find the king. And they did. They found Jesus because they were determined and they just kept going. A bit like me with the tiny jigsaw pieces. A bit like me learning to play chess. A bit like me sitting here in my own house, not able to visit anybody just now, but being determined to every day do something that gets me towards the things that I like to do. Whether that's doing jigsaws, playing chess, seeing my family, talking to my family, or coming one day back to talk to you in school. Be determined today. Be determined today to do something amazing today. Or be determined that by this time next year, you'll have learned to play a musical instrument, to write a poem, to paint a picture, to do a jigsaw. Something that you couldn't do today in January 2021. You couldn't do that. And by January 2022, you'll say, "Wow, I learned that this year. That's amazing. I'm determined. I'm going to persevere." Okay, look forward to seeing you again. See you soon. Bye.